everybody, my name is Samir Bellik and I am at home. And you may ask why? Because this video is about how I changed my office from being here upstairs to Algiers downtown and made a filming studio in it. And let's go see how it was. I had to go up these stairs and this was my traffic basically. 2 flights of stairs to go to the office. Here is where my brother lives. Downstairs is where my parents lived. Here now is like a little gym, but there were 2 desks there, 2 desks here, one desk here, one big office table here, and here was my office, which is a spare room now for the event that we have someone visiting. There's the toilets, the bathroom, and the kitchen, which also was some kind of desk space sometimes. And we had a terrace for relaxing. For a long time I was making videos in here using the daylight to shoot my videos. I was putting my camera outside and speaking in here with some kind of ugly background behind me, but the content was good, so this is how I started to make my better videos with better light and better sound. I was using my iPhone to record sound, which was better than the one on the camera, and I was using the daylight to have a better image. And once we reached 13 people and it was so cramped I didn't have any chair to sit on, we had to move to Algiers downtown. And now we will see it. So in order to find a solution to the overcrowded space, I started to search for places and I found one excellent in downtown Algiers. But in downtown Algiers, it's very difficult to park. This is why I will get you to the journey I had to make in order to find a solution, which was... And here we are, and the road is very, 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 very tight. So, this is how I go out from the parking by day. Enough. I like this guy. And this one. But look at this. Completely disgusting. So yes, this is the parking and you've just seen what it looks like. Not very pretty, but people here are nice. And from here we go up to the office. Sorry. Gallon Park or the Liberty Park. Some birds here. peacocks. White peacocks and colorful peacocks. And some roosters. Pigeons. And a lot of trees. And now we will see one of the oldest elevators you've ever seen in your lives. It's coming. Hello. So, and the fifth floor. And we are just here. And here's Algiers downtown at the Sacré-Cœur and near the Park of Galant or the Park of Liberty now. Frankly speaking, this view is worth it. And it's not even the best view. Let's see that later. Now, let's go to my office. Which is here. Here's my view. A little better than the other one. And the sky is blue, but it's like 9 degrees Fahrenheit. No, Celsius, sorry. 9 degrees Celsius. So, this is the view from the office, and now we will take a look inside the office for the rest that we didn't see up till now. Is the studio space. Hi Linus. With the lights and everything, there's Mario. We will make a video here next time. And here is where I was recording before. Don't mind this, this is just foam. And here is the best view we have. With this gigantic park just outside of the office. So yeah, this is how I began, and this is where I was shooting films before. I was standing here using the light from here and that window, this window and this window, and I used natural light in order to make my videos. Now, back to the studio. So, yes, this is the studio I made, and I will tell you the story of how I was making this studio. Before, as you've seen, we were in another place named Bellik, where I live, and the upper apartment was the office space. But it started to be cramped because we passed from just me alone in 2014 to 13 people at the time when we moved, which was like 2 years ago. And I started to search for a space, and this was the space I found. But unfortunately, the first day we came here to visit, I got a parking ticket just outside. See? We were parked just there, like this car. And we got a ticket just there because I don't know if you can see it. This thingy, this thingy is a non-parking plate, and we didn't respect that. Yeah. That was definitely our fault. And here, when you got to parking it, they put something to block the wheel, so we were blocked here for several hours until the police came back and removed that, and we paid the ticket for it. So yes, after that I started making movies in the other space I showed you, and now here this was my first camera. It was Canon, no, not this one, sorry, this one was the first camera, the Canon 750D, and then I invested in these two cameras, which are the same one, the 250D, the SL3, with a 50mm and a 1.8 and a 10-18, and I invested in lights, 3 lights, 100 watts, 100 watts, and 120, if I remember correctly. And we soundproofed this space with some fibre de verre, with glass fiber. Perhaps, I don't know the translation. And these plates that we custom made, and they are for preventing reverb in this space. Hey, nothing. And then we added some curtains here to block the rest of the sun, because there is a big window here and we couldn't change it to soundproof it, so we just made this. It's an in-between solution. The carpet also, and also some anti-reverb in the ceiling. So this is the journey I made to arrive to this, but it's not about the gear, it's more about the journey to learn everything about photography, filmmaking, and all of this. And I'm really proud of what I could achieve. I also learned a lot about editing, so I use mostly Final Cut because I work on Mac. So I went with Final Cut, and I'm trying to learn DaVinci to be switching between Mac and PC because I use everything. And yes, this is it for now. So I hope you liked it, and here's for you some final footage me going home. Okay, so now I'm going out to office by night. I'll show you the park. This is the parking by night. I think you can start understanding why it's creepy. The stairs up there. It's a perfect crime scene. This is perfect for making horror movie. And now, the parking. Okay, now I'm in the car, and as you've seen, it was creepy, but it's not the end. Look at how we have to go out. Super tight everywhere. 2 years of experience. And so yes, that was my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and tell me if I could do something better. It would be nice. Thank you, and see you later.